But let's go now to this good news story, which involves the Music Literacy Trust and a special project that's happening in Southeast Port of Spain here in Trinidad and Tobago. We've got the chairperson of the Music Literacy Trust, Jenny Lee, and we also have one of her team members. He's a researcher and also a tutor in the special program that's been set up in Southeast Port of Spain, Hamza Khan. Good morning. Welcome to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell us the good news about the Music Literacy Trust,
and
Jenny
we can
Lee.
use some good news today.
Yes, we can use some good news today.
The Music Literacy Trust, we're an NGO, not-for-profit organization. We're around now for about 6 years. We've done a number of things. We're known for the music preservation that we've done. As you may be aware, some of our well-known composers really do not write music, so people like Ray Holman, Jit Samru, Professor Fillmore, and we've taken their music and we've had it scored, written and preserved so that, and handed it over to the university. So the music does live on. One of the other projects that we've done is this last year, we've initiated a challenge trophy for original steel pan composition in the music festival. So that's a really exciting move for us because we think that for the first time in the 29-year history, there's actually original composed music being played at the music festival. And now the Trust, we're moving into a community-based project. The objective is to go into areas that are underserved and take the children in that area and teach them to be music literate and to play an instrument, either individually or in a group. And the first area that we've chosen is Southeast Port of Spain. What we've done is we went to 8 schools in the area and working along with the principals in the area. It's the principals in the area who have identified the children, children who needed a bit of focus and a bit more attention in their academic life. Those children were specifically chosen to be part of the project. I must say we started off and I thought, okay, this is the first phase of the project. We want 100 children and...
How many did you get?
160.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a well-received program.
Extremely.
Now, I know that we want to talk about the program itself, but you know, we hear all the time about the benefits of having your child being able to play a musical instrument or including that some way into the curriculum. Ms. Lee, I know that you're involved in music, many aspects of it. Maybe you can educate parents a little bit, not just about this program, but about the benefits of exploring that aspect.
What we're attempting to achieve, and what I guess our research will show, and maybe Hamza can touch to this issue a little better than I can, is that music does make children or people emotionally healthier. Yes, it does have an effect as well on children being able to understand and appreciate mathematics a little better. By going into Southeast Port of Spain, and I must say that this is the first phase and we intend to go into other districts and other areas, maybe in southern Trinidad as the second phase or another part of the project. But we're attempting to show to you, the parents, what music can do to you with your child, make them academically better, maybe emotionally a little more stable in the environment. And amazingly enough, in the 3 weeks, we have had parents from the Southeast Port of Spain area come in and say, well, what are you guys doing? Because they've noticed a difference, a subtle, small difference, that they get along a little better with their brothers at home, their brothers and sisters. And it's just because we've shifted their focus a little bit. And maybe, Hamza, you can touch a little bit on, you know, what is it about that music theory and that aspect of music and what we're trying to achieve? Because Hamza is the one really who is helping us drive that part, because what we'd really like to do some research. This is just not a program where it's a camp, you put the children there, let them learn something. Out of that, we really want to sit down and say, okay, this is what we found. this is whom we've touched, this is the best way forward. And hopefully by that, not only the Music Literacy Trust, but everybody else who's doing a music program will gain a bit of information.
Hamza Khan, tell us what you've been experiencing.
Well, based on observation, looking at students participating in different activities, there's evidence that the children are benefiting, as Jen said, emotionally. You're seeing enthusiasm for learning. You're seeing enthusiasm to take part in playing of the instrument, the theory, and so forth. And you know, there's a lot of research out there that clearly shows that children benefit from participation in music, cognitively, emotionally, and you know, otherwise, even in terms of behavior as well. You know, because they are the elements of music, they are the elements of the activity that warrants a child to focus for quite a long time. There's also the fact that you have to be disciplined, you have to apply what you have learned. So, you know, there's a lot of benefits that can be derived from such activities.
I remember reading somewhere where certain kinds of music, when you expose yourself to it on a regular basis, so actually rewires the neurons in your brains somehow. And there's the advice that they give to pregnant mothers that you play certain kinds of music while the baby's in the womb. It will help with their development and so on and so forth. In terms of the music that the youngsters are being exposed, and these are children between 8 and 14 years old, the music that they're being exposed to, what kinds of music are they being exposed to? What genres?
We've done a broad range. Obviously, most of the children who are in the program have never played a musical instrument. Yeah, so there's that challenge that we have to address first and foremost. Also, what we're trying to do is to keep within the genre of the music that we have, so in this country.